Casablanca is the largest city of Morocco. Located on the Atlantic coast of the Chauia Plain in the central western part of Morocco, it is the second largest city in the Maghreb region and the eighth largest in the Arab world. Casablanca is Morocco's chief port and one of the largest financial centers in Africa. According to the 2019 population estimate, the city has a population of about 3.71 million in the urban area and over 4.27 million in the greater Casablanca. Casablanca is considered the economic and business center of Morocco, although the national political capital is Rabat. The leading Moroccan companies and many international corporations doing business in the country have their headquarters and main industrial facilities in Casablanca. Recent industrial statistics show Casablanca holds its recorded position as the primary industrial zone of the nation. The port of Casablanca is one of the largest artificial ports in the world, and the second largest port in North Africa, after Tangermed, 40 kilometers, 25 miles, east of Tangier. Casablanca also hosts the primary naval base for the Royal Moroccan Navy. Before 15th century, the settlement at what is now Casablanca had been called Anfa, rendered in European sources variously as El Anfa, Anafa, or Anafa, Anaif, Anaif, Anafi, Naif, and Nafi. Ibn Khaldun ascribed the name to the Anfaka, a branch of the Oriba, AR, tribe of the Maghreb, though the sociologist André Adam refuted this claim due to the absence of the third syllable. Nahum Slashes gave a Hebrew etymology, citing the lexicon of Jacinius, Anafa, a type of bird, or anaf, face, figure, though Adam refuted this, arguing that even a Judaized population would still have spoken Tamazzite. Adam also refuted an Arabic etymology, anf, nose, as the city predated the linguistic Arabization of the country, and the term anf was not used to describe geographic areas. Adam affirmed a Tamazzite etymology from Anfa Hill, Anfa promontory on the sea, Ifni sandy beach, or Anfa threshing floor, although he determined the available information insufficient to establish exactly which. The name Anfa is now rendered in Neo-Tifinagh as. The name Anfa was used in maps until around 1830 and some until 1851, which Adam attributes to the tendency of cartographers to replicate previous maps. When Sultan Muhammad bin Abdullah, circa 1710-1790, rebuilt the city after its destruction in the earthquake of 1755, it was renamed Ad-Dar al-Bayda, the White House, though in vernacular use it was pronounced Dar al-Bay, House of the White. André Adam mentions the legend of the Sufi saint and merchant Alal al-Karawani, who supposedly came from Tunisia and settled in Casablanca with his wife Lala al-Bay, White Lady. The villagers of Mediyuna would reportedly provision themselves at Dar al-Bay. In fact, rising above the ruins of Anfa, it appears there was a tall whitewashed structure, as the Portuguese cartographer Duarte Pacheco wrote in the early 16th century that the city could easily be identified by a large tower, and nautical guides from the late 19th century still mentioned a white tower as a point of reference. The Portuguese mariners came to call the city Casablanca, White House, in place of Anfa. The present name, Casablanca, which is the Spanish version, pronounced Caasebeta la Inca, came when the Kingdom of Portugal came under Spanish control through the Iberian Union. Adam argues that it is unlikely that the Arabic name Dar al-Bay is a translation of the European names. The presence of the two names indicates that they came about together, not one from the other. During the French protectorate in Morocco, the name remained Casablanca, pronounced Casablanca. The city is still nicknamed Casa by many locals and outsiders to the city. In many other cities with a different dialect, it is called Ad-Dar al-Bay instead.